All right, guys. David Cabral here from Disciplined Dog Trainer with Natalie and Nico, and we also got our little anxious girl Lucy here. So, Natalie, can I ask you a question? Like, why were you looking for a board and train program for Nico?
Just because.
Just create a little bit of separation. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. And that's it.
Okay. Just because he is very anxious all the time.
Okay.
And very reactive when we were walking him. Like
Okay.
when he would see a dog, he
Uh-huh.
would just go pretty much like ballistic, growling, lunging,
Uh-huh.
everything.
Okay.
When people come over, same thing. He was just very nervous. Like I could see he was curious. He wanted to, but just like was too scared. And anytime anybody would make like sudden movements or laugh or come like greet us,
Mhm.
he would just be on guard and start barking, growling, lunging, everything like that.
Okay. And real quick, also, like, how'd you find out about us?
I actually have been looking for dog training for like a while for him because I knew I wanted to. Like I wanted him to be able to like feel comfortable walking and stuff like that,
Mhm.
or like people coming over and I'm not worried he's gonna like freak out or anything like that. So I just started scrolling through Instagram and of course like the ads start coming, like dog training, blah blah blah, and I came across you guys and I've had experiences before where I'm like, hey, like I have a German Shepherd, he's this old. Oh no, we don't train. Like over 1 year old, or like we don't train like big dogs or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've even had a dog trainer say he's a broken dog. You can never get him trained. Like I've literally had. He's like unless you get him neutered and like all this other stuff. Like this was before obviously he was neutered, but same behavior that he's had. He was like, this is a broken dog of years, blah blah blah. He cannot be trained and all this stuff. And I was just like, get out of my face. I can't. Like I got frustrated. Like I literally was ready to like start fighting. But always, and then through Instagram, you guys popped up, and I saw you guys like train all breeds and all this stuff. I started scrolling through your videos and saw the work you guys were doing, and I was like, you know what, let me just give it a shot. Let me just DM them, see if they would take him, and see what work you guys could do with him. And that's how I found out about you guys.
So, a lot of people are skeptical with board and train. What were your concerns? I know you were a little nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, he was away for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, what were your concerns? What were because it happens, and I want people to understand, like.
Yeah, I mean, my concerns mainly is like I've never been apart from him that long, like ever. I'm always like worried where he's at. Like he's always with me, always.
That's okay. Go ahead. Keep going.
So like my concern is like not seeing him, not knowing how he's gonna be, if he's gonna be like treated okay, if he's like in like a safe environment and stuff like that. That's what worried me mostly.
Okay.
Like with him, because I wanted to make sure like obviously he was okay, and like not knowing what he's doing, like or knowing okay he's here, he's like laying down sleeping or something, like not knowing that like freaked me out because I'm like, is he okay? Is he good? Or is he getting along with everybody? But that's like what mainly worried me.
Okay. So we're coming to pick him up. What are you feeling?
Anxious. I was very, very anxious.
Okay. Now we grab him the first few days. How was the communication? Like, did you feel a little bit better?
Yeah, like knowing you guys were like constant every single day sending me videos, like showing me what he's doing. I felt a lot more calmer. Like, oh, okay, like they're probably just working today. Like, I'll see the videos, I'll see what he's doing today. Like, the fact that you guys were consistent, like every single day I got an update, that made me feel a lot better. Like, after I think like the second day, I was like, okay. Oh, like they just posted something. Like, let me go look, like see what he's doing today. Like after the second day, I was like, oh, he's fine. They're good people. Like I'm okay with that.
That's a big concern. That's a big concern for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we do that's a little bit different than most.
Yeah.
How'd you feel seeing him next to other dogs?
I literally was like, my mom doesn't have Instagram, but I was screen recording and sending like all this stuff that when he was next to dogs, I was just like, there's no way. Like, it's not possible he's like not freaking out. Like, it was insane to me. Like, it was mind blowing seeing him with other dogs and being okay.
The fact that we're here.
Yeah.
This is huge.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you see the videos, you're mind blown. Now, obviously, like I tell you, there's going to be failure.
Yeah.
It's not beautiful all the time. But do you feel more confident that you know what to do? I know you're strong because I've seen it. I know you're strong with him, but now it's just guiding him, not always being that strong, right?
Yeah.
Giving him opportunities to succeed. So this is an opportunity for him to succeed right now, with especially an anxious dog like Lucy right now. This is not easy for a dog like him, but he's trusting you. Do you see this? So we're here. What are you feeling? Like the drop off is here. That's it. it's game over. We're gonna, it's gonna be in your hands.
Yeah.
What are you feeling?
I'm, in a sense, a little anxious because I want to make sure I'm still like doing everything for him correctly, the ways you guys were doing the past 2 weeks. But seeing everything that you guys done with him, I could see it's possible to have him like, let's go for a walk and I'm okay, like you know, or like let's have some people over and I'm not worried about like, oh my god, Niko's gonna freak out, or I don't know if he'll react well to this person or that person, or, you know what I'm saying? Like now I feel like okay, there's a possibility I can have my life and coexist with him and not be so worried about him not being okay or like me not being able to control that.
You have the tools, you have the platform, you have the crate, you have the leash, you have the proper prong, because before you didn't have one. You had something that was like a chain to him.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even really being utilized the right way. You have your boyfriend to help you as well. So what we got to do is make sure that he understands that he respects the handler. So if someone's nervous with him, what you're going to do is basically teach them how to handle him. And if they're not ready, they're scared, guess what? The safest place for him is in the crate. Now, going through all this, you're saying you feel great. What would you tell the person on the other side that's worried about this?
Trust the process, because it is very scary, especially like in my sense. I've never been away from my dog ever that long, but in the end, 2 weeks to a whole lifetime of being comfortable with him, being able to like bring him out to places, it's worth it. So.
Okay, so now we showed you that he can do it. If Niko messes up, whose fault is it?
Mine.
Okay, that's very, very important, because now we know he can, but it's our job to guide and lead. Everybody's so scared of corrections, of redirecting, of actually giving your dog guidance. Everybody wants to be so force-free. Unfortunately, dogs like this, if you're not guiding the right way, they fail, you fail, and fail in a big way. They don't fail in small ways. They kill another dog, they bite another human, they puncture skin, and you're going to get sued. So we got to understand what we have. When you have clear intentions, now you can guide him to be this. This is beautiful. I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of you guys. I appreciate you trusting my family, because it's trust.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we do this. We don't do this to hurt dogs. We do this to guide you guys and get you out of the fluff that's out there, because there's so much. How many trainers have you talked to told you no?
Yeah.
Why did we say yes? Because we know if we have clear intentions, no matter the age of the dog, no matter the size of the dog, no matter the behavior of the dog, you can get what you want, because you're now the leader. So be that strong woman that you are and guide him. And then you'll have this forever. This is beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again, and I always finish with a yeah, baby. Love it. Thank you.